Hi everybody, I'm Elena. I'm a microexpression and body language master trainer. I'm also a certified hypnotherapist, and I've been fascinated with human behavior. So for the past 9 years, I've been studying human behavior. And I am here today to show you how you can grow too, simply by learning a unique skill. You see, there is a lot of competition out there. So how do you stand out? If there is one thing that nobody can take away from you, that is your skill and your knowledge. And micro-expression is a very unique skill because once you master it, you will learn the truth because you will be able to read those negative emotions on people's faces. Do you know that human behavior suggests that we tell on average 10 lies in a 24-hour period? That's including the so-called white lies that we tell in order to avoid hurt or conflict. Now, did you also know that we speak at a rate of 125 to 150 words per minute? But cognitive research suggests that we think 10 times faster than we speak. So how can we tell if someone is actually telling a lie or speaking the truth during a conversation? So what we usually do, we analyze communication. Now, communications fall into two categories. There is the verbal communication, everything we communicate through words, and then there is the nonverbal communication. Now, most of our communication is nonverbal. So when we are trying to analyze what is being communicated to us, and the majority of our communication is nonverbal, how much nonverbal communication training have you had? You see, micro-expressions will reveal the nonverbal inside communication so that you will be able to read the truth about what is being communicated to you. So, who can benefit from this skill? So, if you are an HR person, imagine interviewing people for a living and being able to read those negative emotions for that candidate who comes for that interview. If you are in sales, you will learn how to use the blink technique and apply it to the sales, and your sales will increase by 20%. If you're a parent, imagine being able to read those negative emotions on your child's face when he's trying to hide something from you. Teachers, lawyers, service providers can integrate these skills by using the blink technique that I will be covering during this training. So let's go over some of the takeaways or the values that you will be receiving with this training. So there'll be a pre-test and a post-test. Once you sign up for this training, you will receive a link, and you go to this link and do a pre-test, and you score on micro-expression before having any training whatsoever. Once we go through the training and finish the training, you will receive another link from me, and you can go and do a post-test. Then I'll be sending you a PDF report showing you the before and after. And on average, scores go up between 30 and 60%. Now, going through this training will increase your emotional intelligence by 10%. Now, according to David Goleman, emotional intelligence is much more important than technical skills. You will also learn the 7 micro-expressions and the 26 variations, and every single interpretation of each of those variations. Once you finish the training and you learn the blink technique that applies to sales, that applies to HR, that applies to service provider, salespeople will increase their sales by 20%. Once you finish this training, you will be a completely different person because you will be able to read the anger in your partner's face. You will be able to read the sadness on your mother's face, and you will be able to read the contempt on your colleague's face. You'll be able to connect with people on a much deeper level. Why? Because micro expressions will reveal where people are thinking and feeling without them having the time to hide it, because the emotional brain is much faster than the rational brain. You will be a completely different person. You will find your superpowers once you go through this unique training. So all you have to do is click the link below, and I will meet you on the other side.